Hi everybody, I am Shantell, also known as Telly Tell, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you read the title, you already see what I'm going to discuss today. In this video, not only do I talk about products and I talk about layering and different ways that we can put things together for a great scent experience, I also define what that looks like for me, and I gave a great example using one of my most favorite holiday layering combinations. I'm the type of person, I love smelling edible, I love gourmand scents, and I also love Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. But in this video, I wanted to share how I mainly use it in the fall time to create what I call a cherry pie experience. If you're the type of individual, you already know about products and you already know about layering, look down below, click the like button, subscribe if you have not, and check in the description box and you'll see where I have listed the timestamps for today's video. So that way you can go ahead and find what you want to start with and go ahead and start from there. Those of us that want to learn a little bit more about layering, we'll go ahead and start here. I have been surprised to see the attention that layering scents and scent combinations have been getting on the platforms that I've been following. I love it because this is something that I've always done. As a little girl, my introduction to scents and fragrances came from Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secrets. And for those of us girlies or guys that have started out with Victoria's Secrets and Bath & Body Works, the way that they market, they want you to layer to get a more intense and a more long-lasting scent projection. I'm not so sure that that is key. I don't know if that's more so a marketing tool in order to get you to buy more products, but it's something that I've learned because that's the way that I started out in the world of scents, and I just kind of continued on to that. I've been layering pretty much more than half my life at this point in time, so it's something that I'm really good at. It's something that I put a lot of thought into over the years, and it's something that I am elated to share with you guys. First thing that I want to do is discuss why people layer, and for me there are three main reasons that I layer. The first reason that I layer is for scent intensity, and when I say scent intensity, that means the projection as well as the longevity. There are some certain scents that are very light and they may not project very well on their own, but adding a body cream, a matching body cream, or even adding an oil, showering with a shower gel or a soap that smells like the scent helps with the scent longevity. The second reason that I tend to layer is because I like to bring out or project different notes, and then sometimes I also like to cancel different notes. There are certain perfumes that have certain notes that may spike out on me upon the initial blast that I just don't like, so I'll wear a cream in order to mask that. And then there are certain perfumes, there's a note that is constant but it's not strong enough for me, so I'll wear a cream or a body lotion or oil that can actually enhance that scent. So I use my layering like a two-part. Sometimes I want to cancel out a particular note and sometimes I want to bring something out, but it's just one of the great reasons that layering is good for us. Yeah. The third reason that I like to layer is because it gives the scent something a little bit different. If you've layered the scent or you mixed it with something that other individuals have not done, it brings out a different level to the scent, and it brings out a different aspect to the scent. A lot of the scents that I tend to really love are cult favorites, and cult favorites mean that a lot of individuals tend to like those. If you smell several different women or men with your scent on, you're like, it may shy you away from wearing it. Not me. That's when I allow myself to layer and have fun with it and play around with different scents that may go well with the perfume, so that I can wear my favorite scents and not smell like everyone else in the room. So what things can we use to layer? That is an amazing question. One of the key things that I like to use when I am layering is lotions, body creams, body oils, body butters. Those tend to have the longest longevity, if you want to say, when it comes to layering, because those tend to last on the skin for a few hours. Secondly, there is the option of adding other perfumes, different perfume oils, other sprays, etc. And you will see that example in my video. The third thing, and it's also the lowest performing on the list for me, shower gels, body washes, bar soaps, exfoliating washes and scrubs, as well as shower oils like wash away oils. And I say that those are the lowest performing, not necessarily because I don't like them, because I absolutely love them, but I mainly use those more so also for the in-shower experience, like being able to smell the scent and prepping my mind to get ready to put on the scent and just having a great in-shower experience. It's not a thing that I would really depend on to help you with your layering and to help your layering last longer. So what are some keys to layering? The first and number one and most important tip that I have is to relax. The cool thing about the world of scents is that it is not permanent. Sans allergies, in a health perspective, there's nothing that cannot be reversed when it comes to scents. The cool thing about scents is that they always either go away or you can get right back in the shower to wash it away. I've been layering for literally over half my life. To this day, I will still miss the mark, especially if I'm blind buying, but that's a whole different story. We ain't gonna get on that. And I just tend to either wash it off or I just roll with it and I make a mental note, that fragrance combination did not work for me. I am not going to use it again. Just relax, have fun with it. It's supposed to be a fun and playful experience. It's nothing that you want to think too hard on. It's nothing that's life or death. It's okay. If you find yourself stressing over how to layer something, back away from it. Wear the perfume, get to know it a little bit more, and then come back to it later on. Second key to layering is read the scent descriptions and become familiar with the scent description. When you get a perfume, don't just get it based on the smell, but like read it. Does it have rose in it? Does it have vanilla in it? Is it a patchouli scent? Those type of things, because you want to keep that in mind when you're looking for different products to layer the perfume with. And even after reading scent descriptions and learning how to pinpoint different fragrances and different notes out of perfumes, you'll find that one rose does not smell the same. French rose smells a lot different than Bulgarian rose, or like a creamy vanilla may smell very different from Madagascar vanilla. So you'll learn these things over time, but just pay attention to them, start to learn them, find out what your body agrees with, what it disagrees with, what your nose agrees with, what it disagrees with, etc. Also, don't worry so much about mixing fragrance houses. If you're the type of person that you're kind of obsessive compulsive about those type of things and you tend to like to keep the same labels and brands, that's okay as well. But for those of us that are not like that, kind of branch out a little bit. It's okay to wear a $300 perfume and mix it with a $10 body lotion from Bath and Body Works, or it's okay to wear a $300 cream, which I don't know any creams that's $300, but it's okay to do that and wear it with a $10 spray from Target. Keep your eyes open at all times when looking for different scents or different products to layer with. I kind of hit on this when I talked about getting to know different notes and fragrances, but I also think it is important to get to know your fragrances first before you start trying to mix and match different products and do different types of layering. The reason why I say this is because once you get to know the scent and how it reacts on your body, you'll realize, I think I want to add this to it to amplify that, or I think I want to add this to it to cancel it out. Wear it for a little bit. Don't be like me. I tend to blind buy something. Once I blind buy it, I'm then blind buying products to layer it with, and then it just is a whole different disaster. Don't do that. Get to know that first. Wear it alone so that you can really see how it plays with your body and how it plays with your scent chemistry, and then go from there. Fifth and final tip that I have, it is a tip that I love doing, but ask your kids or ask opinions of others of your fragrance or your layering combinations. I always say, if you have kids, you know that those individuals are a walking lie detector test. My mama used to say that no one tells the truth like drunk people in children. And if you have them children, you know. Or if you have a significant other that is honest and they want the best for you, ask that person as well. Grandmothers are very honest as well. So mix combinations on the back of your hand or the back of your arm. Let it dry down. You don't want to put something in someone's face right on the initial blast and it's strong and it's just too much, but let it dry down and then ask around. I'm the type of person, I like what I like, and these people gonna get what they get off me, but every now and then I still like to ask other individuals. This is the last point that I have about layering. A lot of people ask me, it's so much, I don't know where to start. In today's video, you'll see my layering product key for like this particular cherry pie scented routine that I like to do, but there are several different components that I like to have when it comes to layering. My big dogs for my layering products is the perfume, a lotion, body oil. Worst case scenario, if I'm going out of town and I need to cut it short, I will bring a lotion and a perfume. That's that. But I would say start off while getting a lotion. Most people have a vanilla perfume. If you're a vanilla girl, get a nice vanilla lotion, something like Victoria's Secret's Bare Vanilla or Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. If you have a little bit more of a budget to work with, Laura Mercier's Ombre Vanille is also good. And then there's one from, I want to say it's from Tarte, and I think it's called Cake Batter, and it's sold in Ulta. That one is good as well. But start with a great vanilla lotion. A vanilla bar soap that is good would be the Dove Warm Vanilla Sugar Soap. Caress has a great brown sugar soap. And then for me, when it comes to oils, most vanilla scented products, I'll use just regular unrefined coconut oil. I love coconut oil. I've been using coconut oil for about 15 years now. If you're not an oil person, you can skip the oil. I live in the Midwest and it can get below 0 here, and I like an oil to kind of seal in a little bit of that moisture from the lotion and from my shower, but it's not needed. Also, if you're the type of person that you can handle more of a heavier scent and you like the scent of chocolate, unrefined raw cocoa butter is amazing. I love cocoa butter, especially for my hands and my cuticles. So I hope I gave a great little breakdown of layering and different ways that we can mix and match products. If you're the type of person you need to know what that looks like, girl or guy, I got something good for you. Just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing that I do for any scented routine that I complete is I like to start with a fresh shower. That allows me to decompress a little bit and feel clean, and it allows the scent to project a little bit better, and just overall just makes me feel good. This isn't an in-depth shower routine, however, these are some of the things that I use inside of the shower. I like to first start with the Dial bar soap. It does have antibacterial properties, so it allows me to rinse off any impurities from the day. I then go in with the moisturizing body wash, and I'm using Dove. I prefer the bar soap, but this is what I'm using right now. This is a wash from Amazon from First Botany, and it is a tea tree shower gel, and it's very good for the downstairs area as well as the feet and underarms. And this is my scented shower gel, and it is the Sugar Cherry Crisp body wash from Bath & Body Works. I generally use my exfoliating cloth with this, but this poof is so cute. Here is a little breakdown of all of the different products that we'll be going over. First thing I do when I get out the shower is I spray pretty intensely my perfume. I'm using Tom Ford's Lost Cherry with the Sugar Cherry Crisp body lotion from Bath & Body Works. The Tom Ford is a nice sweet cherry scent. However, the Bath & Body Works is also sweet and cherry. However, it has some graham cracker crust, as they like to say, in it, and it just really gives it a different gourmand feel, and it is great to complement the Tom Ford. Even though their lotions are very scented, I like to use the fragrance mist all over very generously to help complement and project the fragrance. Not only do I use it on my skin, but once I put on my clothes, I do another layer of the mist and a couple of spritzes of my perfume as well. And this oil that I'm using, it is a jojoba oil from Sephora. It's nothing special. I like it, but it's not scented, but it just matches the look of what we're doing today. And that is it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions or you have requests for a layering combination that you want me to try, let me know down below. I would love to accommodate that request.